Greetings everyone, this is Mr. Garrett and today we're gonna play Command & Conquer Red Alert, and it's actually on the map Red Alert. It's a 3 versus 3. We are starting down in the left corner. I'm teamed up with Guna and Sanswan and we are playing against who was the other players? It's Blue Soviet, it's Join Us and it's SA. So yeah, this could be a very good match. We will see. I'm getting 2 barracks out, so get some production out. I'm playing as the Soviets, as you see. I'll probably get some grenadiers with me, and we will just run into not the first island, but there's a second island we can run into. I should also get some engineers, and I'm actually producing 2 because there is some buildings that potentially you can capture. So we'll always try for that. Sometimes I fail, sometimes actually quite often I fail, but still, let's just see how this is going. I'm getting out the ore refinery and now my wool factory, and I am soon at the island number 2, the middle island, and here you will also see the building very close. Let's see, there is the building, and this is the building that you can actually capture with engineers, and that is so beneficial if you can take over this one. But sometimes I'm doing a mistake, like for example this time, yeah, that was a huge mistake. I think I was a little bit distracted, so that was quite stupid of me right there. But that's okay, it just makes things a little bit more challenging. And it's a major setback though, but will not stop my gameplay. I will continue and see what I can do. And I do have a lot of infantry here, so if I can just set up a kind of wall here, I think that will be all right. I'm actually trying to push in just a little bit as well, because it is important to take control of this island. You don't want the opponents to take control of this. It has a lot of gems here and stuff, so you just need to... Let's stop. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good position I got there. Let's just hope I don't mess that up. Getting my second ore refinery out, and this is actually looking very good so far, but he's actually getting out of tanks. That is not so good. I managed to scatter my units, but the problem is I'm actually getting into reach of those yellow ones there, yellow infantry, and they will actually do some damage to me. I have to be a little bit careful with that. I'm actually starting my second war factory, and I do need to start production of tanks very soon, but I am struggling a little bit with economy on this map so far. You also have to be a little bit careful with how many harvester you have out in the early games, because this ore is going away really fast. But we are only 3 players. Usually when you're 4 players, the ore is going fast away. So you have to be very careful with that. 3 players, you kind of have a little bit more time. Doesn't take so long time. I mean, doesn't take too short time. Or what I'm saying now, I'm kind of lost all context. Yeah, I'm getting a service depot. It's important to get some expansions going on. Perhaps getting into the second island to start with, and move over to the third island afterwards. I should perhaps actually have gone for the third island. Perhaps we'll see what I will do. There I get production of actually 2 MCVs. And let's just hope I'm not too late. You can see the yellow is getting some more tanks, and red has actually quite many tanks. I think I need to retreat here, because they are getting too much of an army that I can handle. I've gotten my radar dome out, that is always good to have, and I have gotten out my MCV. That's, I wonder if, yeah, I'll just have it over here. I just need some faster production speed. I should actually have run up to the middle, but I think I was a little bit afraid that they will push in, and now I will get up to that island. You can also see that Guna has actually moved quite far. He has managed to take over the building on their side. You can see it all the way on the top there. You can see there's one building he's managed to take up, and just by taking this over that one, he's put himself in a very good position there, so he can just defend there for now at least. And we will try here. All of them are actually pushing in here. You can see red, green, and yellow are all here. That's why it's so easy for, or I wouldn't say it easy, but that's why it was a good option for Guna to take over there when they were all distracted with trying to take take over this island down here with all those enemies there. But yeah, I've managed to get into some kind of position now. Let's see if I can just hold this position. Getting this test ahead is so good. That will do a lot of damage, and they have to go quite far to get to the Tesla, so that was a very good position there. And now my teammate is actually trying to push in, but red does have a lot of tanks, so it's not going to be easy to break them. And now I'm also coming in here. Let's see if we can manage to push them back. I'm also getting my third war factory, which I will probably put down in the island I just secured there. And if you look at Gunnar, Gunnar is in heaven. No one is attacking Gunnar up there. He's just in a very powerful position there, getting a lot of tanks. So it's going to be so hard for, it looks like green, who's the closest. It's going to be hard for green to break Gunnar there. So it's a brilliant placement there. It means I think Gunnar has played this map quite much. He knows exactly what to do. Taking over that building and just building up. I don't know what's one of the first buildings up there, perhaps a war factory or something, and just steady production. But also it helps when all of the enemies are trying to push down where me and Cyan is. Um, but at least we will have a lot of action here, trying to wiggle down the army here to red. Not going to be easy though, because it does look like he is moving his tanks just as much as me here. So that is really, really good. Now I will try to get my MCV over here, but it will not be easy because I see they have more and more tanks pouring in here. They have actually managed to saturate themselves on the top of this island here. That will be red anyway. But now I will get my MCV out. I will get a Tesla out, but I think perhaps it was a little bit too aggressive. We'll see if this will be good enough. But I will at least manage to do a little bit damage, but did it pay out? I'm not sure it did though. Now I will probably lose the construction yard as well, but I did manage to get one Tesla up. I did take out one tank, it's gonna take out one more now, so okay, that was a swing and a miss. We lost all the tanks as well. I think it would be better to actually have been retreating instead and just securing the island that we're already on. Or actually I could have built a subpan and a transport ship and get to the middle island. That would also have been a very good move. But for some reason I did not do that. And you can see that the ore is also getting less and less here on the main starting position. That is that's gonna be a problem later on. I'm pretty sure of that. Uh, and here they have actually gotten out those V2 rockets, and that is so bad because they have they outreach the Teslas, and they will take down the Teslas quite fast. So I do need to take them out. That is good. I shouldn't push too far in here because I will probably lose my tanks there, and it's gonna be so hard for us to break the opponents up there as well. They do have a lot of Teslas, good production. I think they have more or less full control there, so I'm not sure what we are going to do. I'm trying to get up with my MCV again. That might be a little bit tricky. I don't think I will do that. But we are trying to push in a little bit here. It's not the easiest, but as long as we can just take down all of those tanks with low life, that is good. But yeah, I still think we could push them a little bit back. Now I will get my second try to get my construction yard up here, because if I can just manage to settle myself here, get a couple of Tesla up here, I think we could actually come in a good. Oh, wow, no, this is not good. This is not good. This was bad. I fucked up a little bit there. I will get a Tesla out. It does need a little bit of protection, so ore silo that will probably do fine. I think I only build the ore silos just to have some more buildings, so I can keep on building Tesla cores, but it does not look too good. They are taking out my buildings fast here, so another swing and a miss. But I'm trying, but it's hard when we are fighting against 3 opponents here. Right now red is not here, but red is coming there, so it's basically 2 versus 3 here. My main Tesla, the first Tesla, has been doing a lot of damage though, so that is something. Now I will get another Tesla. Let's see if I can do some damage. Place it, there we go. That is a good placement. I don't see so many V2 rockets on that side right now. Green did have a couple, but we managed to take them out. Those Tesla of mine, they are doing a lot of damage, but my teammate is also doing very well here, pushing with more and more tanks. But I think the economy is starting to struggle a little bit now, for at least me. I still have my old patch here, but I only have one ore truck collecting the. Oh my god, it's gonna be hard for Gunnar to break the top there. Let's see. Yeah, all the ore is gone there now, so I need to put out a plan. I don't know what my plan is yet. But
Unit ready.
okay, there looks like I am planning something.
Unit
I'm
ready.
not sure, but we will see. Care
Insufficient
with ore, yeah,
funds.
that is true. It's a little bit late now,
Unit
but
ready.
all right.
Building.
I do wonder what is my plan. Am I planning?
Unit
I don't
ready.
have an airfield either, so I don't
Building.
have any kind of. Oh, they're actually going for the airfield. That is good. That's how I can get some scouting going around. Because I'm thinking going to one of the islands would have been good. I can see that Guna
Construction
is going to the
complete.
top island here.
Construction options.
I should
Unit
consider
ready.
the bottom island here.
Building.
If it's not already taken, that is the big question though.
Unit ready.
Okay, so I'm pushing in a little bit because I don't want those V2 rockets. They are doing too much damage to my Teslas, so I need to take out. And this is actually a very good engagement from myself because I managed to take out so many of those V2 rockets, and that's all I wanted to do. And he's actually pushing a bit more. That is good. If I can just take them out, that is so good. They are so bad, those V2 rockets against moving tanks, but now I am in trouble. This is some issues now because now they managed to push me a little bit back here. Yeah, we must break through. That is true, but it's really hard to break through here. And even if we manage to break through all the tanks, we still have a lot of Teslas behind there as well. It's gonna be very hard for us to break. Now I will get my spy plane out to see if there's anyone there. If I can get over there, that'll be awesome. I can't see anything right now, so that is good. So perhaps I will look into that. Because I am struggling so much with my economy. It might be too that I have stopped 3 of my ore trucks as well. I don't know how smart that was, but I was thinking about saving the ore. And I managed to take out the V2 rockets. That's all that matters because the Tesla will do so much damage here now. I think we will manage to hold, but I do need to get a plan. You can also see that there is some scouting going on into the base to the enemy there. I don't know if that is my teammate who has put in some infantry there. I think it kind of is. Okay, so what is my plan here? I'm going for subban. Yeah, finally going for a subban. Oh, there has been an attack in the base as well. Must have been some... what could that have been? Infantry, paratroopers, something? Must be, must be. Yeah, so Guna is holding the top and we are holding the bottom for now at least. It depends a little bit, and here they are going in with some V2 rockets and that is a problem. That is a big problem actually. So I'm trying to get out a transport ship to see if I can get to the island in the middle there. But I am struggling a little bit here. What is my plan? Oh, there's more V2 rockets, and that is so bad. I don't want to lose my Tesla. That has been... Oh, that was an MPV, the man of the match Tesla. Was doing so much damage. But now it's out, and I don't have the economy to build it up again. Not yet, anyway. And I'm using too much time on... I should actually cancel my heavy tank production and just get my transport ship out. I would make a lot of tanks, but the thing is I don't have the economy for it. That is my main problem here. I'm really struggling with my economy, so I'm just trying to see if I can hold on anyhow I can, but it's so hard. So hard to produce and collect ore. All the ore is more or less done here now. But I have my transport ship. Let's see if I can get into that island and just start collecting a little bit. I should actually have gotten an MCV with me, but I'm just getting the my ore trucks to start with. And finally, you can see that Guna is now pushing in the top, and I think that is quite needed. I do think they are low on ore as well. So as long as we can just hold here and Guna can push in on the top, I think we can do quite good. And it does look like Guna has gotten some helicopters. Isn't it? It does look like helicopters the way they're moving, or is it MiGs? I can't remember. I think, what is it? I'm not sure. We'll probably see later. Ooh, and I just realized red has actually managed to get to this place. That will not stop my old trucks. Let's see if I can collect anything. Put some, because it's not certain that he actually, okay, it is certain he has seen my infantry here.
Insufficient funds.
Who is going for my, I don't want you to go for my transport ship. I really need it if I want to collect the gems and run away. I don't know if I can, but they are collecting. They are collecting. Ooh, he's put up a Tesla. Ooh, that is bad. That is bad. That is bad. And perhaps my attempt of getting those gems is a fail. We just have to see if I can manage to get all of those ore trucks home. It might be possible. If the Tesla doesn't sap my transport ship though, that will be a problem. Because he could definitely do that, and he does have some tanks though, so strange that he's not trying to take me out though. But perhaps he's occupied with other stuff. And my teammate is actually pushing in, has actually managed to take out red space there in the middle, and that is actually quite good because that means that we can move even further in here, get into even a better position there. And now my transport ship is going home. That is gonna be very good, and it is actually MiGs that Guna has. I see. It's a lot of MiGs. It's actually under attack as well. I don't know if he will manage to save that construction or not. But here, my transport ship is coming. An attack to Guna on the top, he did not manage to break through. So it's me and Sanswan who actually managed to break through her. And Guna is struggling a little bit more. And now I might do a small mistake because I think by collecting, putting all the ore in, I might actually overfill it. Or do I have? Or perhaps not actually, because I might have another ore refinery somewhere else. So it's actually not so bad. There we go. You go there. We will try again. Why the heck not? You had nothing? Okay. Get in, get in, get in. What the heck is going on here? Can you? Yeah, I'm building up a couple of airfields. I think that will be something I can use. And Green has also managed to get to the middle base there. It's gonna be a little bit more tricky this time, but I'm not giving up. I will have one more try to see if I can get to the island and get a little bit more gems. Because two more gems I can get, that means two more gems they are not getting. And that is actually very good. I have a couple of paratroopers I could put out somewhere. Let's see if I can get them there. I can. Oh, that is good, but will they manage to do any damage? That is the question. I'm actually going for the radar though, just to take away the vision if possible. And after that I will go for construction yard though, I think. What? Oh, the MiGs. The MiGs might have taken out the construction yard to Green. That is must be Guna again. Guna is doing great here. And Green has actually tapped out of the game. I wonder if that's a little bit early though to tap out the game, because I think everyone is struggling with ore. So I think that was just a little bit early, but that's okay. Can't do anything with that. And I did manage to get my ore trucks in, and I collected those gems again. And now me and Cyan are gonna push in even further. And I have gotten a fresh load of gems. I will take them back to my base. I'm not sure I will go more trips though, because it's going to be a little bit harder now, and I'm going to get closer to the Tesla as well next time. But I will just, I will see. But we have enough army now to try to push in and break red here. But it's hard to break though. But I think we will. I think we definitely will, even though Cyan has a couple of those tanks are low life, but it does look like we are managing to push in here. And Guna is just keeping on his attacks with the MiGs, and that is so good. That's a great way to actually get into the base, like destroying buildings. And then now we are into the base here to red, and I think this is gonna be a win for us. I don't think they can do anything now. We managed to break through, managed to take out all the tanks to be red, and he does not have so much more of production. He does have this outer island, but I don't think he can do so much there. Getting up a Tesla, it might be a little bit too late though, and now we're just cleaning out those buildings here. Definitely a fun game, using the transport ship to collect ore. That is the first time, especially to actually going into the same place where the opponent is, and they actually also have tanks and Tesla there. Just didn't utilize it. That's definitely a good thing for me. And to have 2 loads of with 6 ore trucks, that's actually quite much resources gain. I don't think it matters so much in the long run, but it was quite fun. And now we are just cleaning out here. And GG everyone. It was a really fun match though, I have to say. Struggling all the way, and it was a good match between me and Sanswan, and versus basically everyone else down there. So it's a fun game. GG. I will see you guys in the next video.